For what purpose could the United Nations have possibly been founded other than to give Muslims, communists, homos, and various and sundry other assorted fucking retards the mistaken impression that we were negotiating with disciples of Moses and Christ? There are starving people in the world, and that's a shame, because the objective of holy war is to deprive your enemy of impetus. And what stronger impetus is there in life? You're supposed to be some kind of doctor than starvation, over here dying of obesity, because we don't have a say in the matter. We're not allowed to negotiate. Roe v. Wade canceled the Hippocratic Oath. First, do no harm, or one cannot be expected to keep any promises, probably because Vietnam was yet another atrocity, and or the Nazis were still mad about World War II, and I guess technically World War I, because it was Gandhi's fault. A bunch of Muslim lovers is the problem. The corporation is canonized in the New Testament by the Apostle St. Paul for saved Christians and kosher Jews. 600 years later, Islam learns how to read. Within another 170 years, the First Reich, they ban reading. Spend 600 years bumbling from the conquest of one Christian neighbor to another while they burn witches for yet another, 200 years. In the meantime, they caused the Great Schism, and then they sacked the Vatican and collapsed into their own footprint. Like, that's all they were ever meant to do. But school shootings in the United States have spiked. They've done nothing but increase since 9/11. So you call it an inside job, like we're shooting our own kids? The United Nations is a platform for homos and fucking retards to start the Fourth Reich. Either they hate us all and want to kill us, or they're too helplessly fucking stupid to do anything about it. Reuters, Associated Press, what do the Protestants want if not to be members of the Catholic Church? Oh, they want to destroy us and take over the world? Like, pick something else. It is the year of our Lord 2025, and the law is still delivered in Latin because only one man has ever been born perfect. No, you can't try again. You would have never heard of the Bible if it weren't for the Catholics. After the First Reich for 500-600 years finally collapsed, we had the Second Reich and the Renaissance. Gee, thanks for our stuff back. While Germany learns their ABCs with the printing press 20 years later. Hey, that's not what it says. Well, pretending to be the real church and fleecing rednecks is historically the role of Islam. Some wizard in a dress. It's called Protestant because, they don't like it. So I've had brainwashed hillbilly retards spying on me for a long time. But if you can't be convinced that it's not just you, you don't belong in this game, no affiliation. I have none of the training or resources or network. I said I was studying human intelligence, the nature of neurological human intelligence, not how to slip somebody a Mickey and rape them, point the finger. So you mistook us for affiliated so you could take the dive and point the finger? Like, why scapegoat anyone for espionage if there's no spy, Washington? Been trying to reach the CIA for 9 years because I got more important things going on than just you not going to prison. Terrible injustices have been done against we the people and those who are sworn to preserve and defend the Constitution from all enemies foreign and domestic, one greatest generation after another. So I have drafted guidelines for the objective identification of unconstitutional state media activity on the land, because the network went corporate after Vietnam, because it turned out to be more profitable work for our enemies than the free market whose protections they enjoy on the land. And ethical transparency is tactically defensible. They'll just infiltrate us and give it away and act like you're still in charge. Maybe it was this kid we raped. Maybe it was that guy. 20, 30, 40 years later, oh, still not convinced, huh? I wonder what could their motive possibly be? I am a practical comparative theologist by the grace of God, and formerly decorated so-and-so with an IQ of 138. It's not cherubim with flaming swords protecting the way back. We're under attack by cultists, among others, but also cultists. And I'm a practical comparative theologist. I know what a cultist is. Westboro Baptist Church. Thank God for dead soldiers. I get it. It was God's fault. Mind if I go ahead and investigate anyway? The FBI said the KKK was America's greatest terror threat. These fucking faggots act like we're affiliated. My ancestor died at least 10 years before the Ku Klux Klan was even founded. Ku Klux is Middle Latin for chicken shit. We're not affiliated. One does not become a king of Scotland by raping Scotsmen. Easy enough. And it's a problem because if you can do it, anybody can do it. Because you're stupid. We don't know if it's our Ku Klux Klan or they're Nazis or just lily white Muslims or what. Some heretical goddamn wizard. That's all we know. We don't know which heretical goddamn wizard group they belong. We're not affiliated. That's important for a couple reasons. Number one, fascist collectivists and anyone who matches the description, right? Think about your description in the eyes of, the Martians unleashed. You said free Palestine, not rape Europe. But because do unto others as you would have others do unto you. You shall judge them by their fruits. And then you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Well, look at you people. Look at the way you act, right? And then it comes back and it affects the rest of us. You get away with it for some reason because they don't attack rich people. You're either a slave of the prophet or the infidel. Protestants, ideologically or philosophically, theoretically, object to the existence of a foreign god, king, or army on the land. I know they say it's because of indulgences or whatever. The Pope is the final ecclesiastical authority in this world. He's the absolute monarch of Vatican City, okay, over there. So he is the king there, which means not here. You get it? Flat Earth. I'm not affiliated with any government agency for you to be ripping off the government for or against me. I'm not affiliated with any organization of government or non for people to be acting like, oh, well, we wanted to press charges, but we're just too Diplomatic immunity since 1992, fled the country in 2016. The name of my real attacker has been reported through various official channels. Okay? Pending satisfaction of due process, we are at a de facto state of war. And because my ancestor died at least 10 years before your heretical wizard outfit was even founded, there is no ancestral grudge against white boys named Jack that is not shared by we the people. It is the year of our Lord 2025, and the law is still delivered in Latin because only one man has ever been born perfect. Some people don't like it. They want to try again. They're used to culling other people's flock for them. They like to wade through the kindergarten going, this one's too fat, this one's too skinny, this one's got spots, this one smells, and just throw away your kids for you. It's the source of their power. First, do no harm, or you're not a doctor in any religion. None. Shh.